Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to step by step create a high converting Facebook ad campaign so you can reach your target audience and make sales for your business. To create your Facebook ad campaign, you need to first of all make sure you log in to your ads manager account. Alright, log into your ads manager account using this link, adsmanager.facebook.com. log in, then select your ad account, the ad account which you want to use to create the campaign. Select it, then select create new, then choose the objective, choose the campaign objective. Now the campaign objective depends on what your marketing goals are, what you intend to achieve with this campaign, right? What do you want to achieve with the campaign you have just created? What do you want to achieve? Do you want just awareness to let people know that you exist? All right, that would be awareness. Do you want traffic to your website or landing page? You want engagement, do you want people to message your business directly using the messenger, using the Instagram direct, using WhatsApp? Do you want just video views? Do you want people to engage on your post? What do you want? Do you want to collect leads so that you can sell them your products at a later date? Do you want to promote an app, right? Do you want people to install your app, right? Do you want sales, right? So go ahead and choose which objective that suits your marketing goals as a business person. In this case, I'm going to choose engagement objective because I want people to message my page directly. I want people to engage with my post, and I want them to message my page using the messenger. So select engagement, then let's name our campaign. So this is April sales campaign. So we have different varieties of precast concrete products. So but for today we are going to be concentrating on one type of the precast products. So we are going to name the ad set precast, let's call it a precast line for the purpose of the video example. Then the ad itself, let's call it precast concrete panels. Let's go on. The first level or the first stage is the ad, is the campaign. So we have three levels of your campaign creation process. The first level is the campaign level, which is this here, the first level. The second level is the ad set level, all right, this one here. The third level, in which we are going to set how our ad appears to people, is the last level, which is the ad level. So let's first of all finish up with the first level, the campaign level. Here we are going to if your product has a category, make sure you choose where your product or service lies. If it's a credit related product or service, check there. If it's employment related, check there. If it's housing related, check there, right? If it's not related to any of this, leave it like that. Then for these options, leave it the way it is. This is not an A/B test, so leave it the way it is. Don't check the A/B test. but we want our budget to be distributed across our different ad sets. Even if we have one ad set, which is this, we need because in future you might decide to add a new ad set to your campaign, so you want to leave the options open in case you decide to add another campaign. So by checking this, it means your budget, the budget you allocate, is going to be distributed across the different ad sets you're going to be having in future within this campaign. So check that. Then put in your daily budget. That's, for the purpose of the video example, I'm going to use 500 Kenyan shillings. That's a daily budget. Then leave that the way it is. Next we set up the where do we want people to message us. Remember, we chose engagement because we want people to message our page directly. So we want people to message us using which conversion locations. In this case, the messaging apps. That could be the Messenger, WhatsApp, or Instagram. You can choose to have people have conversations with you on the ad itself or on the website, get people to engage in your website or on your app or on the Facebook page. You can send people to your Facebook page. But for this one, we want to engage people specifically inside the messaging apps, that is the Messenger app. So select that. The ad type, we have two ad types. Okay, we have two ad types. The first one is click to message, which reaches new people and starts new conversations with you. The second one is sponsored message, which re-engages people who have already engaged with your business before, right? Maybe you created a campaign in the past. If you do sponsored message, you're going to re-engage these people that you have already engaged with in the past. But for now, let's have a click to message campaign. Then select the page you want to run the ad on. Choose your page. This is it. Then we want people to message us on the page, not on WhatsApp. Okay, but for you, if you want people to message you on WhatsApp, check this option. All right, if you have an Instagram account and you want them to message you on Instagram as well, check that option. And if you don't have an Instagram account already connected, connect it. All right, but for me, I want people to message me only on Messenger, so I'm going to uncheck that option. Then the schedule, when do I want the campaign to run, to start? Okay, if you want your campaign to start today, leave this the way it is. If you want it to start maybe tomorrow or the day after, maybe somewhere in the future, then indicate it here. You can also set an end date when you want your campaign to stop running, okay, by clicking there and adding your end date. If you don't want your campaign to end in a certain date, or if you want your campaign to run endlessly, uncheck that, leave it open. Then here, the audience section, this is where now you select the people you want to target. Who does your preferred audience look like? All right, where are they located? Choose the country where they are located. Mine is Kenya, so I'm just going to leave it like that, Kenya. Then what is their age group? What's their age group? For me, I'm going to do a 24 to, let's do a 24 to 55. 24 years of age to 5 years. So anyone in Kenya aged 24 years old to 55 years old can see my ad, as long as they are using my page. I mean, yeah, I mean, as long as they're using Facebook, they can be able to see my page if they are a target audience. Then the gender. Which gender suits your product or service? Is it women? Is it men? Is it both? For me, I'm going to leave this option for both because it's not sexual gender. I don't know how to place this, but my product suits both men and women because it's a product related to the construction industry. It's not a gender biased product. It's for both because the construction industry has both men and women, so it makes sense to leave my options open. But in future, for now, I'm going to leave it open because this is a new page. I'm trying to see who will engage more with my posts so that in future I can use that data to now decide whether to target men or women only. Okay, but for now I'm going to leave it open. Also, the best thing with Facebook, you can go deeper, right? If you know some of the characteristics of some of additional characteristics of your audience, you can go in the detailed targeting and add more of them so that you not only target people based on location, age, and gender, you also target them based on some of the deeper characteristics they share. All right, by going here, you can browse their demographics. By targeting them based on their education, employment, household, and lifestyle, right? That's a way to go deeper. Also, you can target them based on their interests, activities, and the pages they have interacted with. So for me, I can decide to go on deeper and target people who have shown an interest in other pages which sell products like mine. For instance, let's go in and look for people who have interacted with construction pages, construction industry, like that. Right? So, you see? So I'm not only targeting people based in Kenya who are 24 years to 55 years old and all genders, of course. I'm also going deeper and targeting them based on their interests. Okay, they have shown an interest in construction-based Facebook pages. These are people who have recently engaged in other pages in the past which are related to construction. So go deeper, depending on the kind of product or service you're selling. Go deeper so that you reach more specific people, but make sure you're not too specific, otherwise you're not going to have enough people to target. But be deeper, have some interests, have some characteristics that you can use to target your audience more specifically. When you're done, go to the placements. You're going to leave the placements advanced. Okay, the Advantage Plus placement, which is recommended. I also recommend. Then go to next. Go to next. Now this is where you set how your campaign is going to look like in front of the people you are targeting. So scroll down. You're going to do a single image. So add your image. Add your image by uploading a new one. You're going to upload. let's upload this, the three of them. In a previous video, in part one, I did, this is a 3-part video. In part one, I covered how to create these posters, okay, the 3 version posters, the square, the vertical, and the rectangular poster. So make sure you check that video. I have linked it in the description. So if you don't know how to create these posters, check out the video so you can be able to create your own posters. So select the square one first. Alright. So as you can see, the square one fits well on the feeds, in-stream ads, and reels. Then let's replace, as you can see, you can't use the square one on stories. It's going to be zoomed out. So let's replace it with the vertical one. Alright. Then as you can see, on the rectangular image space, the square one does not fit. So that's why we created a separate rectangular image. So go ahead and replace it with the rectangular one. And that's it. It fits well, right? They fit well. The vertical one fits. The square one fits. The rectangular one fits. Check out my first part of this video. I have linked it in the description section. Check it out so that you can also know how to create your own posters. Click on next. Check that on so that your images can be optimized to improve the experience of your target audience. Then click done. Then the text. Alright. Again, in part 2, the second part of this video, as I said earlier on, this is a 3-part video. In part 2 of this video, I covered how to generate a good caption using ChatGPT. I have also linked the video in this in the description section of this video. Make sure you check it out to learn how you can generate a quality text, a quality caption that you can use on your Facebook ad campaign using ChatGPT. So I'm going to paste the text I just created, the caption I just created. Paste it there. Then we're going to edit something here up to 40%. Alright, that's it. Then edit the headline and say speed up construction and save big. With precast panels. That's okay. That's okay. For the purpose of this video, I'm trying to be as brief as possible, but for you, I'm sure you have time, so you can add more variations of that headline. You can also add more variations of this text. You can have more than one variation of this text for your audience to choose from. The call to action is sent to message because we want people to message us. All right. Then if you have you can use a messaging template to make it easier for people to message your page. If you have already existing templates, you can use them, but for this is a new page, so we are going to have to create new ones. You can say here, this is the greeting part. Hey, Thanks for visiting our page. How can we assist? How can we assist? Then you can customize the message by adding a name. Let's add a surname. So it's going to be, hi, surname, thanks for visiting our page. How can we assist? Then you can check this option if you want your number, your phone number, to be indicated at the top of the messaging template, so that people messaging you can be able to see your phone number at the top. If you want that, check this option. Now we're going to suggest questions they can ask. For instance, how much are precast panels? Okay, so when they message that, it's going to reach you and you're going to answer them. Do you deliver? All right, maybe if they want to know if you offer delivery services. Then the third one, where is your office located? All right, so as you can see, you can also have an automated response for each of these questions, so that when a person clicks on that question, they also get an automated response. You can do that for all the frequently asked questions, so that each time a person clicks on one of those questions, they get an automatic response. But you can also leave it the way it is. You can leave it without the automated response, meaning when someone asks for that question, you will have to go in Messenger and type in a response manually. Okay, but if you want automated responses, go ahead and add them to each of the questions and continue, save and finish. You can add more questions if you have any, but for the purpose of this video example, I'm going to leave it at that. Save and finish, and that's it. When you're done, that's pretty much it. Okay, we are done for the ad creation process. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss on other future videos like this one. Also leave a comment if you have any questions about how you can create your ad campaigns, or if there is something you have not understood, leave a comment below this video. And also like the video. It helps, the algorithm, it helps the algorithm to suggest the video to more people, okay, to more people like you. So help me spread the video by liking the video. It's just that simple. Like the video to help it reach more people. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.